The Northwest community relies largely on transportation through railway, and MP Taylor Bachrach was baffled with Transport Canada yesterday after he found out that many of his questions were not answered correctly. CFTK-TV's Damian has more.
Taylor Bachrach, who is the Skeena-Bulkley Valley Member of Parliament, initiated 6 days of parliamentary hearing to assess if communities in the Northwest are adequately protected from spills and fires that may result by the transport of dangerous goods in the area.
I think people deserve answers to their questions, and they deserve the assurance that their life and their property is safe from the transportation of dangerous goods, and even perhaps more importantly, first responders who are responsible for responding to incidents when things go wrong and put their life on the line, dedicate their time to protecting their neighbors. They have questions as well, and I believe they deserve answers.
And some topics were tackled, such as key routes, risk assessments, capacity of local responders, and how Transport Canada assesses municipal water supplies. And these key route risk assessments were a topic of confusion between the two parties.
I was a little bit surprised by the responses regarding the key routes risk assessment. So as I understand it, these are risk assessments that the government requires the rail companies to do. And they submit the risk assessments to the regulator, to Transport Canada, but Transport Canada does not approve them. And there is no definition of what an adequate risk assessment looks like.
And towards the end of the briefing, Bachrach questioned Transport Canada's top officials who are responsible for dangerous goods and rail safety.
Where do you go from there? I'm baffled. I want to provide assurance to people in the communities I represent that they're being adequately protected by your department. You're the Director General of Transportation of Dangerous Goods, and yet I've asked dozens of questions that haven't had answers. Are first responders right to be concerned about the ability, the capacity, the resources, the tools that they have to protect communities from the products that you approve the shipment of?
From CFTK-TV, I'm Damian Smith.